Sagittarius, this is Inspired 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of September 2019, focusing on your career and work life. I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of August 2019. So let's see what is in store for you for September. So the first card for you, presenting the present position of your spread towards the beginning of the month, you have the 10 of Clubs. So this card is actually speaking very loudly to you. If you have been very busy these days, or even during the month of September, you will have even more. So just want to giving you a heads up now. If you have been taking a lot of opportunity or a lot of responsibilities, try not to take it too like too much in some way. You shouldn't be like taking more than what you can do. So otherwise you will be feeling overburdened. You will have a feeling of a lot of different things happening, but actually you cannot cope with that. And one of the things is that you might be feeling tired as well, like feeling not really energized with what you can do, like you don't have enough time to complete the whole things, like even like having a losing battle every single day. And those are something that you may need to take notes on that. Other than that, this card is also giving you an opportunity to gain more money at the same time. Like if you have been taking a lot of different jobs, like say part-time and full-time or whatever the case may be, like more things to do, then maybe you get an overtime paid for that. So that's the reason why you get more money, but at the same time you also get more responsibility. It can also be like if you're applying for a new job, then the new job will have more responsibility. At the same time you'll also get more money as well. So the next one that you have representing the influence card or the bridge cards over the middle of the month, you have the 2 of Diamonds. So yeah, this is really coupled together with the first card. Looks like you will be very busy towards the middle of the month. So again, as I said in the beginning, you should not take too much project or too much responsibility than you can do. So try to delegate some of your like commitments or tasks to the other people around you, so that you don't have to do all by yourself. Sometimes you can do that all by yourself, but sometimes you shouldn't. If you can delegate that and getting the same outcome, so why not? So this is something that you can do without having to make yourself burn out. So it's even worse if you get a burnout, because you will feel unhappy, and also the task is also not completed and everything will be bad. So try to be practical and just delegate some of the tasks that you have not been able to do. So the next card that you have representing the past position of your spread, you have the 10 of Diamonds. So the 10 of Diamonds here indicates that, oh wow, you have double 10 here. So possibly the things that initiate this is happening in the month of July or August, so in the past. It looks like that I think you have been taking a new job or a new responsibility lately, and that's the reason why you are getting burnout, or you're getting a lot of burden in yourself, because it looks like that you actually gain a lot of money for whatever reasons. This can be lottery tickets, or even promotions or bonuses, or even like getting a loan from the bank, or whatever the case may be. But it looks like that you are getting into those type of situations, and you have more things to do. You have a lot of things actually in mind to do the things that you want. Maybe it's just like a side project kind of thing. Maybe you already have your full-time job. Maybe you want to have like your own YouTube channel, or whatever the case may be, like a side business thing. And this can be quite draining you, like your time, your emotions and things like that. At the same time, you have to fulfill your commitment towards your full-time job, and at the same time you also have to commit to the publishing a new content every day or every week, whatever the case may be in your situations. So the next card that you have representing the things that you learned from the past, you have the 5 of Diamond. So possibly all the reason why you are taking this job mostly because of your finances. It looks like that in the past your finances is not really good, so you have been like curving your expenditure, but still you still get minus in some way. You don't get enough money, and at the end, you know, like you don't have enough stuff to do, you know, because you don't have enough money to buy things, you know, to do something with your money. And this is something really bad actually, because you shouldn't do that things. You shouldn't be worrying too much about money, but that's what you learn, so you shouldn't be that way again when you have this opportunity. So the next card that you have representing the things that you need to let go of, you have the 7 of Hearts. So actually this card is very good in this position, because you are very clear. You are very clear about what you have right now. So before, maybe you do not have that clearness, you know, you didn't have the possibility like a clear mind or a clear mindset or goal on what you want to achieve, but now you have it already, which is very good, because some people, they just do whatever it is that they have to do without even knowing the goal or what is the purpose of doing those things. And this can be very draining too, you know. People are like in this kind of situations when you have to do your job, but you don't really have the reason why you have to do your job, but then it will be like an emptiness, you know, like you do your job just because you get paid, and that's it, and there is no fulfillment in the things that you do. So the next card that you are representing the future cards, so at the end of the month you have the Joker card. So the Joker card here indicates that you may have, I do see that you may have new things again to come on and the beginning of the month, and this is something that you have been, I think you have been speculating, and you already know that this will come, and you may have already possibly like signing any documents about that, like if you want to open a shop, or if you want to open a new business, or if you want to open a new sense of projects, you know, if you want to start a new project or start a new career or changing department. When this type of thing happen by the end of the month, I think there is nothing surprising here. I do see that you already planned it. You have planned to do this thing for quite some time, and finally you'll be able to realize that in the real life, you know, which is very good. So the last card here to clarify the whole reading, at the bottom of the deck you have the 8 of Clubs. So yeah, since the Mercury goes direct, so it looks like that everything will be faster going than you expect, which is very good. You know, try to be open on that, and try to be doing whatever you can to satisfy those, and to do everything you can to grab those opportunity around you. Because sometimes, you know, like people, when they get a lot of things goes fast, and then people are just afraid of moving because they feel that this is way too fast. But sometimes this thing happen, you know, sometimes it's happening very fast just because it's the way it's supposed to be, you know. Maybe you get hired, and then by 1 or 2 days you already have to start a new job, and you already get settled down within 1 or 2 days, you know, which is very impressive. And this is something which is very normal some point, you know. It doesn't happen every day, it doesn't happen to everybody, but sometimes it is true. So try not to be suspicious on that too much. So I think that's overall readings for you. I hope that this reading is helpful. And if you like the reading, just click like. And if you haven't subscribed, just click subscribe and push the bell icon so that you get the notification every time we publish a new video. And if you want to donate to our channel, you can do so by sending your donation via PayPal to this email. And see you next month. Thank you.